promptly decided to fight off our winter cabin fever by spending a quick 2 days in Estes Park. There were a couple of surprises in store for us. We thought that Estes Park and Rocky Mountain National Park were crowded 365 days a year. They're not. We saw many parking lots that looked like this. The other surprise was that downtown Estes Park is full of lights. We weren't expecting that in February, and that was a fun surprise. It was cloudy most of the time we were there and snowed frequently. That combination made for some epic scenery. We saw some deer and elk along the way. We stopped at Bear Lake in Rocky Mountain National Park to play in the snow for a while. We were unable to hike the trails because the park had received a foot of snow overnight and we only had micro spikes, not snowshoes or cross-country skis. We had to make sure to stay on the well-traveled packed areas or our boots would sink far into the snow. The most spectacular scenery we saw involved canyon walls and trees covered in frost in South St. Vrain Canyon along Colorado State Highway 7 near Lyons. Unfortunately, once we finally found a place to pull over, the sun came out and the blue-tinted scenery gave way to brilliant white snow and blue skies. It was still beautiful, but not quite the magical fairyland that it had been with the cloud cover. There are two things worthy of mention that I don't have photos of. We stayed at Boulder Brook on Fall River, which was a very clean and comfortable home base. The property manager was amazing. We had some issues with something in our unit, and she quickly provided us with several options for resolving things, and then checked back afterward to make sure we were happy with our choice. We'd give them on a 7 on a scale of 1 to 5. And if you're traveling to Estes Park from Loveland, it is absolutely imperative that you stop at Colorado Cherry Company and pick up a pie to enjoy during your trip. These are the best cherry pies you will find anywhere. They're located on US Highway 34 on the east end of the Big Thompson Canyon. And if your travels take you in our direction after visiting Estes Park, could you pick up a pie for us?